Now let's do the full attack one more time. I open Xplico, as you can see, and I'm gonna log in using username Xplico and password Xplico. Xplico and password Xplico. Remember. And what we're gonna do before start a new case, I will, because I closed Ettercap, so let me restart Ettercap. And let's go through the steps one more time just to remind you. First, we go to sniff and choose the first one and choose the network adapter, unified sniffer, and choose the first one. Then go to host and scan for host. And we're gonna wait until it scans all the hosts inside the network. Then we go to host list to show all the output host list. And very important to know which one is the gateway. So the gateway is this one, add as target one. And our victim is 140 and add to target 2. Then we go to manage the middle attack. We choose R poisoning and we choose the first selection. Okay. And then start sniffing. So I click on start and click on start sniffing. Now it's sniffing the network. So once the traffic is getting sniffered, I'm gonna go back to my application and we're gonna create here a new case. And I will give it a name like man in the middle one. Now you can do two things. What we are doing right now, it's live application, but you can, if you have some traffic that has been captured with Wireshark, you can open that as well and be able to do the same issue by reassembling the traffic and checking what has been sent and so on. But what we are doing right now is live application. So I'm going to click on that and click on create. So it create a case for us. I'm going to double click on it. It will open. Then we're going to create a new session. And you name it whatever you want. So I name this one, for instance, test one. Test one. And create. So I create a case, then a session. I have the session here. If I click on it, this is the session where all the traffic going from this specific machine, which is the Windows 7 machine, will be captured here. But before starting, I need to go to the interface here and choose which interface I will be capturing from. In our case, we are forwarding the traffic from ETH0, from the Ethernet. But if you have a wireless, we can repeat for the wireless. And we click on start. So now he's listening to port ETH0 for whatever is going. So let's generate some traffic and let's see what will be the output of this application. So I'm going to go here and I will go to my Windows 7 and let's open our browser. Let's go to search for any picture, for instance, anything, for instance, Paris. Okay, now because this is Windows 7 and he's checking that the traffic is capturing, so he will give you that there is certificate error. But if you do that on a Windows Server 2003 or Windows XP, it will not actually give you this message. And it depends on the browser. I mean, if you are using Windows 7 with some browser version, it will also don't give you any error. So I'm opening Google. And we're going to repeat the same attack to another operating system as well, just to see how it will go. So let's type, for instance, Paris. And go to image for Paris. So he's giving me some image to Paris. Let's type New York. Now maybe you are getting this message in the browser, but what if you are sending an email from Outlook? You will not get any message. What you are using any other software, it will be captured. You are using any voice over IP, you will not get any message. Only some browser will give you some errors that there is some certificate that it's not validated. And for regular user, actually, they are used to such messages anyway. But as I was saying, if you're using a previous operating system, you will not receive any message. Now getting back to our machine here. So as you can see, all the traffic has been captured and you will be able to browse them. Let me show you how. So let's stop the capturing and let's see what we are getting. So let me first try to increase the size a little bit. So he's showing you all the traffic, you know, the DNS traffic, so and the email, if any email has been sent, the FTP, different kind of traffic, and the amount of traffic that has been forwarded. But this is not the point actually. Let's go here. Let's go to web, since we only checked web. Let's see the websites that I checked. So if you click here on web, and you double click on site, it will show you the website that you searched, you know. So you can see that this is the link that was searching for Paris or New York or Google or any website that has been checked. If you go to, for instance, images, it will show you all the images that has been browsed. So here you go. Actually showing the Bing images. I think, yeah, you can click here and it will show you the image. So it will even open the page with the image. Okay. If any email has been sent, you can check here and see what email has been sent. A voice over IP, it can also capture the traffic. Email or webmail, someone sent a Gmail from a Gmail, his Gmail account or Hotmail account or from Outlook, it will intercept and it will rebuild the packet or assemble the packet, so you'll be able to see what has been sent. You can see, or you can capture the voice. Someone is using Skype or any application, it will be captured. So the tool is amazing actually. You just need to start using it and just see how effective it is. It's more into forensic, but the point is that I can capture traffic and I can reassemble the packet and see what has been sent and what has been received and all the traffic. So it's not just capturing the username or password. I can get a lot of things. Another good point, which is I can use Wireshark because it's more easy to use, and save the file as a cap file and then retrieve the file here and be able to reassemble everything one more time. So a very, very powerful tool that allow you to do a man-in-the-middle attack and intercept all kind of traffic, reassemble the traffic, see what has been sent, and very, very effective. What I suggest to do, it's using different virtual machine with different operating system. Some of them old, some of them new, and start intercepting traffic one by one. Do not do all of them in the same time, and see what you can get and what you cannot get. So this will be a good exercise to practice. So Ettercap and Xplico, two powerful tools for man-in-the-middle attack.